Good morning, Busy Bees. It is Thursday, April 23rd. Here's your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. James Comer says some Republicans are open to pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell in exchange for her testimony. Now, she has a history of being inconsistent. Her credibility is non existent because she's been caught lying several times. She hasn't really taken accountability, not only, in helping Jeffrey Epstein abuse children and all these so-called men of stature abuse children. She has abused children herself. So there's no accountability there. She's now in a minimum security prison for nothing more than protecting the president or the head of their regime, Donald Trump. You know, my mother used to say, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. We will know the truth. We do know the truth. And we just need to continue on hammering that we want answers. There's no information or new information she can give. She's just there to protect those that are rich and who are criminals and abusers of children. Virginia court has blocked the recently approved redistricting plan, temporarily halting. I mean, this is going to be appealed. I think it already has been appealed. This judge has tried this a couple of other times and has been overturned. This is by the will of the people. Voters voted to do this. Period. Kash Patel is facing additional scrutiny as apparently he used the FBI to investigate a reporter who had been looking into his girlfriend. The situation raises concern about abuse of power, use of federal agencies for personal matters. Yeah, because these people are all about vendettas and, using our money as their never-ending bank account. Now, this comes on top of people accusing him of being an alcoholic and using other things. So it just keeps growing. And let's see how long it takes for him to either be fired or quit or, whatever happens to these people, which is nothing apparently. The Navy Secretary John Phelan has been removed from his position. The firing comes amid internal disagreements, ongoing defense leadership changes, with, of course, the head of whiskey and scotch, Pete Hegseth. Firing this person while we're in the midst of a war where we're using several naval ships to block the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, this sounds smart. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s testimony was horrendous, as expected. First of all, he has all types of problems. On top of his beliefs in not using vaccines and, using illicit, toad venom, smoking to cure whatever disease. Listen, these people have the money and wherewithal to, go to the jungles of the Amazon and smoke toad venom with a shaman. But regular people do not. Regular people need doctors, which you can afford. So you'll never know the difficulty of choosing between food and medicine. And that's the disconnect. They don't understand that. And the American people understand, am I paying rent or am I doing chemo? Am I doing chemo or am I eating? Those are the choices the American people have. A new Federal Reserve Chair candidate faced intense questioning, particularly from Elizabeth Warren. Now, listen, I don't care who they put in that chair. If they're aligned with Donald Trump, we're in trouble. I can't even recall his name right now, to be honest with you. He's just another one of the same. Someone who's going to do Donald Trump's bidding, and most likely he will get confirmed and he'll be in more financial trouble than we already are. That is your morning news rundown. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed, like, share, and follow if you can.